4, 3, 2, 1.
Cue music.
This is Movies First with Alex First.
Even though it's almost as long as a wedding reception, well, not quite, this light-hearted French comedy puts a smile on your dial about just such a day. From a harried wedding planner's perspective, Max, played by Jean-Pierre Bacri, has been a caterer for 30 years. He's organised hundreds of events and is close to throwing in the towel. This day, it's a lavish wedding at a 17th century chateau. As usual, Max has taken care of everything, hired the cooks, waiters and dishwashers. He's recommended a photographer, reserved a band and arranged the floral decorations. In short, all the ingredients to make the reception a success. But here is a case of Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong will, as a joyful celebration becomes a series of mishaps, missteps and chaos. From the earliest preparations to the crack of dawn, we, the audience, watch and witness the event from behind the scenes. Max, more than once, is at wit's end. The question, is it worth it anymore, comes into sharp focus, for it seems that aggravation is Max's one constant bedfellow.
You're listening to Movies First. For more, like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.
Having recently gone through the wedding experience with my daughter, the opening scene alone brought with it knowing nods as well as mirth. While C'est la vie undoubtedly signals a number of its punches, not all as mayhem abounds. It's the exaggerated and flawed, even incompetent characters and the interactions between them that make this movie. Infighting, shenanigans and illegal employment are the order of the day, with blunders at every turn. This isn't a case of glibly dismissing concerns and saying it'll be okay on the night. The sumptuous setting, a stunning French palace, is not too difficult on the eye. Notwithstanding the fun to be had, though, the writing and direction needed tightening. Some scenes were overly long or redundant. In fact, a crisp 90 minutes would have served the material well, instead of an extended all but 2 hours. So, while there's much to like in this populist crowd pleaser, it does stretch friendships off the screen as well as on. C'est la vie scores a 6.5 out of 10.
You've been listening to Movies First with Alex First. Subscribe to the full podcast at Audioboom, Stitcher and iTunes, or your favourite podcast distributor. This has been another quality podcast production from Bytes.com.